Hey everyone, it's Jade from Boho Bookworm. Sorry that I look like this. I'm literally just about to go out for a bike ride, which, to be honest, I should really be talking about audiobooks for this video because when I go exercising, I love listening to audiobooks. But today's video is going to be about something I never thought that I would talk about or entertain the idea of on my channel, in my book reading life. But I finally cracked and I bought a Kindle. Since Kindles have been a thing, I was always just like, it feels like cheating on a book. Nothing really beats an actual physical book, does it? Like the feel of it, the floppiness, the smell of the pages, turning the pages. It's a sensual, beautiful thing to do. And just, to me, when I read a book, I love slotting it back onto the bookshelf afterwards, and then just for years afterwards being able to look at all the pretty spines and be like, I've read that. That's my collection of beautiful books, my little personal library of books that I have read and owned and love. However, there's no denying the last couple of years I have been living out of a suitcase. I've been traveling pretty much the world, and I've had to leave so many books behind in so many different countries. So eventually I just bit the bullet and I was like, so this is what the Kindle Amazon looks like. And you can get a choice between the black or the white one. I think this is the very basic version. And to be honest, I kind of wish that I'd gone for the white one, because this one, it scratches really easily. I need to get myself a cover for it, but it also leaves the fingerprints on it. Like I'm not sure if you can actually see it in this video, but it's just really noticeable. So I've heard that the white one is a lot better for that. The other thing I have to say, I had no idea. I mean, yes, I could have looked at the dimensions, but not being sexist, but I'm the kind of girl that doesn't really actually look at dimensions. I thought that it would be a lot bigger than it was. Yeah, so it's literally just bigger than the palm of my hand, but it's weightless, honestly, absolutely incredibly light. I got it, set it all up. So far, I haven't started reading a book. I did download a book called When No One Is Watching by Alyssa Cole, which is getting a lot of hype on BookTube at the moment. I'm finding this basic Kindle very laggy, and I'll try and show you what I mean. So it's got a little button down at the bottom there, which you click, and then it says waking up, and then swipe to unlock the Kindle. So you swipe it, and it's just really, really laggy. So I'm not 100% sure why it's so shit, to be honest. I mean, I don't have the experience of reading an actual book with it yet. And the graphics so far look fine. That's the cover of the book that I'm busy reading. But as you can see, like it has like a bit of like a kind of effect. And the text is really big. I haven't really played around with the settings and stuff yet. So what I wanted to do is basically do this video of me unboxing my Kindle, my very first one, and my initial thoughts. And then I'm going to use it for a week or so, read my first book on it. And then I'm going to find out like if I think it's worth it. I wanted to get, one of either the Kindle Paperwhite or the Oasis. I liked the idea of a pink Kindle and waterproof Kindles and ones that have like this reflective light thing and stuff, but I don't know if a Kindle is going to be something that I use all that much yet. So I wanted to get the basic one just to have a look first to see what I think of it, and if I do, then maybe I would benefit from a fancier model. So yeah, let me see how I go with this, and I'll get back to you in a few weeks with my overall thoughts and if I think this Kindle is worth it. Let me know what you think of Kindles, if you think they're handy. As someone that travels as much as myself, yeah, I think it's probably very beneficial because you don't have to lug around all these books in your suitcase or your backpack. But still, I just don't think anything will ever beat the intimacy of a physical book. But the weight difference just in this, which is a small little book, is insane. yeah, and the other thing that I really liked about Kindle is often if I can't find a physical book that I really want to read, I'll go onto Audible and I'll get the audio version. But sometimes even they're not available in particular countries. Whereas Kindles, it's just a click of a button and you've got the book that you want. So that is a really good selling point to the Kindle. Good time for the ad to say Kindles from 99p. I mean, this one cost me £44, and I think that is quite expensive considering how much it's lagging and how little it is. But like I said, I haven't started using it properly yet, so let's see how we go. I haven't found it to be extremely user-friendly either. Like, it took me a while to find out that it had the button at the bottom, and I don't, once I'm now here, I'm a bit like frazzled and I don't know how to get away from this book, you know. Yeah, I'm a very technically challenged person when it comes to electrical appliances. But yeah, so I don't know how to get back to the homepage from here, but I'm sure I'll figure all that out. It did come with a little booklet, but to be honest, I flicked through it and yeah, okay, I am a little bit impatient, but I didn't really see that many instructions on how to use this little guy. So who knows, but yeah, I'm just gonna turn that off for now. It's quite weird how it has this like automatic advertisement even when it's off. It does say that it's got like a 4 weeks battery life or something, so that's pretty special. Who knows, I guess I'll put all that in my little review of it once I start using it. Yeah, let me know if you have a Kindle, what Kindle you have, what you think the benefits are, and just if you believe in them or not. I never did, but at some stage, at almost 30, after living out of a suitcase for so long and losing so many paperback and hardback books in my life, I was just like, I've got to do it. Right, I'm going out for my cycle now. I'm busy listening to an audiobook called My Dark Vanessa by Kate Elizabeth Russell, and okay, it's dark, it's disturbing, it's uncomfortable reading. It's very similar to like Lolita, which is just leaves a bad taste in your mouth, but the writing is phenomenal and I am really enjoying it. I'm so invested in the story and to find out what the hell happens with it. I have heard a lot of my friends say that it's very slow paced, but to be honest, I'm really thoroughly enjoying it. I'm buddy reading it with a fellow author called Rose Graham, so I'll leave her details in the description box down below too. You can go check out her Instagram page if you're interested. And yeah, have a good day. I'll talk to you soon. Bye.